Hi, so my name is Lucy Chamberlain and I am now a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Exeter. I've been working at NTNU here for 4 years on my PhD, which was at the Department of Design. My PhD was about how we can engage with consumers or people as part of a circular economy, and how we can use design as a tool or a means of engaging them. Well, the idea of slowing consumption, I feel, is a very important part of circular economy. As consumers, we are buying and using and throwing away a huge amount of stuff, and that has enormous impacts in terms of resource use and waste and pollution. And unfortunately, the circular economy in itself is not enough. It's not enough to just cycle things a bit more, do a bit more recycling, repair a few more items. We have to be a little bit more radical. And one of the things that entails is slowing down or reducing our consumption levels. So using less stuff, buying less stuff and throwing less away. By and large, over the last 10 years, it's been studied by material scientists, by engineers, but not so much by social scientists. And people in their guise as consumers or as citizens are a very important part of our global societies, of course, and therefore of circular economy. So it's crucial that we engage with them and bring them on board as part of the new circular economy, if it's to be at all effective. So this piece of research was about how we address behaviour change of mainstream consumers who are not primarily motivated by environmental issues to reduce consumption. And the focus of this paper, therefore, is on something called accidental sufficiency. So people who are reducing their consumption levels almost by accident. They haven't intended to do so because of their values, because of environmental issues. It's as a result of a different form of behaviour change. And the Marie Kondo method of decluttering is about people going through their wardrobes, their homes, their cupboards, taking different items out, really feeling, not just thinking, but feeling each one. Does it make them happy? In Marie Kondo's terms, does it spark joy? What we're looking at in this paper is really the relationship between feelings and sustainability, how we feel about something that we might own or have in our homes, and then how we treat it, how we use it, and how we throw it away. So the study itself was a comparative study. I was doing research with participants of the KonMari method in the UK, and I had a co-author or colleague in Sweden who was doing the same. So we actually went to Facebook and the Facebook groups of the Marie Kondo participants. What was interesting was that a significant majority of people who previously defined themselves as impulse shoppers had really shifted, having done the KonMari method, from about 70% to about 5%. They no longer bought things just on a whim. They were a lot more considered. They really not just thought but felt they were in relation to the things that they were buying and what was going to feel good when they got home. So, well, I think one of the things that was interesting is that rather than, if we'd done this study with environmental people who really had environmental values, they might have taken the approach of wanting to stop shopping for the sake of their values. Whereas the people the kind of more mainstream consumers who were more concerned with the way they felt in their homes and their own personal well-being, they seem to stop wanting to shop. So it's quite a subtle change. Rather than wanting to stop shopping, these people stopped really wanting to shop. One of the things that the study really highlights is this relationship between sustainability and well-being. Some of the messages for businesses or for public authorities or society in general might be around how we link sustainability or circular economy with well-being and the way people feel. Because we're not going to be able to get people involved in circular behaviours or more sustainable behaviours just by appealing to their values. I think that the message here is quite a positive one. It's about how we can bring human well-being and feelings into this topic of circular economy and sustainability.